first create our first project inside this code block. So we go to console. From console we go here C++. So we go here, and when we go inside this document, we see this C++ here inside our document, and we place it open that folder. You guys might go and see this inside your C. You guys might go and see it inside the C folder. Sorry, C folder. You guys might go inside C folder. You might go inside the documents, our home, or you guys might see inside your programs and find these code blocks, and it might have a project inside folder. You guys can create anywhere you like. Okay, so you go and create in documents or anywhere you like. All right, so that's our C++ project, and create this first CPP. All right, so now this that's the path. It's called path. Is from my home to my username to the document and this C++ folder. I don't want to confuse you guys at the moment. We go and create our first file. That's, you guys can see this GCC compiler. It's a GNU compiler, and it's a debug. Okay. All right. Here you guys can see the first CPP. And here the source file, and that's our main CPP. Or as I explained to you guys before, that the first thing is a header, and it's instructing the header to include this file, and the second one, this using name is std. To, if you guys don't put this one, then you have to use this std here all the time. You guys might not see this one all the time, so this put to here, and this return 0. This return 0, it means that we are telling the compiler to output it successfully. We don't want any error. It says if it's 1, it means it has an error, so it's not gonna compile this one. So the first line we put this one. Now we go and make our file, our run. So you guys can see the hello here, hello world, whatever you guys can do. Again, C out, hello world, welcome to first C++, welcome to the first C++ project. You guys can do, and before that we guys put this n here, this \n. We save it from here, and we compile and run, build and run, and you guys can see our message here. So it means that hello world, welcome to our first C++ project. So why we use this one \n? It means that to go to the next line. Just to recap again, some operating system, some operating can let you compile without this return 0, and some they don't. So if you don't include this one, it gives you error. It's not going to compile your code, your source code. But some, as mine one in Linux, they don't care, they just compile. So that's the difference. Okay, so today we learned this header and this include IO stream, which is the main library inside the C. And we also said that this C out does not make sense without this one, without this library on top. So we have to, if you want your output your code with this put to and end line and this parenthesis at the end, it means this one means break it, that's it, no more. So it means as on normally we put a full stop, but in programming, okay, I'll move this one. Normally we say full stop, okay, but in programming we put it break line, that's it, break line, break our line, that's it, put a full stop. So we put this in here, so you guys get used to this one. See, when I'm downloading this one, it highlights, and when I click this one, it means it's gonna hide it from me. Say you guys, as you guys progress in this C++ and you guys becoming mature programmers, you guys might see thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of code. So you guys want to debug your code, and you guys go to your class, and from the class you guys don't want to see a lot of code. Say it's got a class and class and class and class, or it's got a function, and this function is connected to that function is connected to another functions, and you guys got a data variables and blah 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 blah. You guys doing data hiding, and you guys doing encapsulation, and you guys doing polymorphism, or you guys doing templates, or you guys doing other stuff, so our vectors. But the problem is that you guys don't want to see that line. You don't want to see you only want to see one specific line in 500 code. So that's what you guys do. This is very useful. This tells you that your block is from there to here, that's it. So alright, so to recap, we studied this one, the header. So we said that without this one, this C out does not make sense. So, and the return 0, it means return successfully inside this main function. And we also see this one, the header, namespace std. If you use std here, it means we don't need to use std here or here again inside throughout this code. And we do return 0 to return it successfully, to make our program execute successfully. So this is the block, our grouping, and this double colon, it means the scope resolution operator, and this less than means put to the value, and this one inside this double thing is a literal string. So this one is called literal string, and this one we end our line. So this is the end of the line, this is end of the block. Okay, all right guys, that's it for this tutorial. And the next one we go and explore what happens under the hood, what happens under the inside the engine, how the program that you guys wrote, it goes from the source code to the compiler all the way inside the computer, and becomes a 0011s, our execution file. So because computers only understand 0011s, this does not make sense to computer. You needed something to translate this one inside the 0011 so the computers can understand inside the binary. All right, take care of yourself. Bye.